Didn't expect anything, but pretty shocked, and yeah, just taking all of it in now. Yeah, so the competition was held in Tarifa, so that's at the very, very bottom of Spain, and that's basically the spot where the kiteboarding renowned spot, so really good wind, and yeah, heaps of pros there, so it was awesome.
How different to surfing here in Darwin? Where do you normally surf? Off Nightcliff?
Yeah, so off Rapid Creek's like my home spot, but we go Buffalo Creek, Casuarina Beach, just yeah.
And how different was the surfing in Spain to what you're used to doing here?
Yeah, it was pretty different. A lot more people kiting, quite a few more younger people than me. And yeah, completely different vibe. There's heaps of different disciplines, we call them, in kite surfing. So freestyles where you do heaps of rotations and passes, handle passes in the air in 2 seconds, basically, so as fast as you can. And so that's what that was, yeah. So there's judges that judge all the tricks. You get put into heats against people, and you get a wraparound, it's called. They judge on different things. So there's the actual trick itself, like the style and the criteria, how it goes into different families, we call it. So there's a lot to put in mind.
And what was the coolest trick that you did that you just nailed, that you were like, yes, I'm going to get some points for that?
Most of my tricks, yeah, I was pretty happy because I went to a coaching camp before that I got a few more tricks, so most of them I was pretty happy with.
What is your best trick?
Well, I'd say back roll, kite looper and double S-bend. Yeah, they're pretty complex. So double S-bend is a double front roll that's fully extended out. It's so like a lot of power, and you land with a different stance.
I don't know what any of that means. Are you spinning around on the board, or is it about what you do with the kite above you, or is it all of that?
It's just both, yeah. Just go out and commit, send it.
You have is that what's called a kite, the thing that you're holding on to?
Yeah.
And that carries you through the air. But how do you control this?
So you have a bar and lines that's connected onto the kite. It takes a few years to get used to and stuff. But there's different modes, how you have less power, more power, different positions, more hang times. It's a lot to put in mind.
Are you connected to the board? How do you stay on the board?
What I compete in most is called freestyle. So that's strap. You have straps. It's basically like a wakeboard. But there's also it's called surfboard, strapless. So that's where you don't have any straps. You're on a surfboard, yeah.
Mum's just closing her eyes while you describe that, because that'll be next for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it will. You went to Morocco for a training camp before the competition. Where did you go in Morocco? How was that?
It's called Dakhla, so it's about 40-kilometre lake, little inlet. We stayed at a place where it's really good wind, and we did a few places to go to different places where it was flat water or waves and big sand dunes we were jumping off. So, yeah.
Was this like the sickest time of your life?
Yeah, it was 100% one of the coolest, yeah.
And Mum, you didn't get to go. How did you miss out on the trip to Morocco and Spain?
Oh, look, when you're talking about kite surfing or any wind sport where it's very high winds and it's very sandy, it isn't really the most relaxing beach holiday at all. And as Steve, Fynn's dad, is the kite surfer and he works very, very hard running a business, we kind of think that he should get to go and enjoy that time as well.
And he knows how to help out with all the bits and pieces as well. Fynn, it's amazing. People may have heard your story before. You sort of taught yourself how to do this with a lot of help from Dad, but there isn't any competition here locally for you to practice all of this. So to do this without really much of a local kite surfing community, there's the Rapid Creek Kite Crew, but if you want to compete and practice those skills, you have to go interstate. So it is incredible to have come 8th at the World Championships in Spain. What's next for you?
So I'm hopefully going to do what I did last year, so that's going down to WA for WA States freestyle and hopefully nationals if I'm there, and then just hopefully do what I did but just from the start again, do that, go to Worlds, hopefully and to go to as many events as I can.
Just keep going. The weather's changing. Is that good or bad? Is it good kite surfing ahead or not in the top end?
It's really unpredictable up here. Where we read all the wind from, it can be up and down a lot.
Yeah.
And especially in the wet season coming into this, it's...
Could be good, could be bad,
yeah,
who knows?